Okay, so obviously this is a brand new channel, and we're here with
Kenya
and Jessica
and Jennifer.
Yay!
Yeah. So why did we create this channel?
We just kind of wanted a place where we can be ourselves and share with you guys the things, shenanigans we go through or we do with each other, and kind of wanted to share that.
Yeah, just a fun channel to hang out and laugh a lot. Today we're going to be playing a game. It's a way for you guys to get to know us, a way for us to have some fun.
Oh,
Jessica's laughing her off. It's okay, Jessica. Just a little nervous. It's her first video. But,
oh my goodness.
So the game we're going to be playing is called Truth and a Lie. On these papers that we each have two sets of two. On one piece of paper is going to be something that's true, and on the other piece of paper is something obviously that's a lie. And we're going to try and guess which is true, which is a lie, and we're going to have a minute to interrogate each person to see if it's true or a lie.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Jennifer or Jessica.
Jessica will be going first.
I have 1 and 2. Which one should I do?
You choose.
Oh, I choose. I will go with number 2.
Number 2.
So it's either going to be a truth or a lie. She's going to sell it, and we're going to try to guess.
All right. It says, I have hit a deer once with my car.
Oh my God, you're a murderer.
Where were you driving?
I was driving to work.
Who was in the car with you?
Myself. Where was your work?
Tiger.
Did you keep the meat?
No, I didn't.
Did you call the cops?
No, I didn't.
What did you do with the body?
I just had to go to work.
You left it?
Yeah, I had to work. It was.
Did it die instantly?
I don't know.
Was there blood on your car?
A little bit.
Was there a dent in your car?
So there was evidence.
Yes, there was some evidence. It wasn't that bad.
Asesina!
It wasn't that bad, so.
What happened? How'd you hit it?
Well, it was on a curve, and as I was turning, well, the deer came out of nowhere, and it hit the side of my car, the right side of the car, and it just went.
So it hit you.
A little bit of both.
That's
Okay.
time's up. Do you think she was telling the truth or do you think she was lying?
I don't know you. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go with. No, it's a lie.
I think it's the truth. You kind of knew too much detail of how it happened.
There wasn't enough detail.
You didn't ask enough questions.
Yeah, I think it's the truth.
Okay, well, it was a lie.
Yeah.
Competitive.
I know. You know there's no winners or losers in this game.
No, we're not winning anything. Okay, I'll give you the thing.
Did you
I'm
believe
sorry.
that?
Sorry, pretty face, pretty face.
Oh, he wasn't listening.
I was, but I didn't.
Oh.
Okay.
So now.
Let me see, you're 1 or 2.
Okay.
1 or 2, girl. 1 or 2.
Okay, my turn. 1 or 2.
1.
Oh, Lord.
I don't remember. Okay. I found my crush reading a V-Day card I wrote him to a big crowd laughing as I walked by in middle school.
Sorry, can you reread, like reread it?
Reread it?
Yeah, because I got lost a little bit in the
okay.
first part.
I found my
God.
crush reading a V-Day card I wrote him to a big crowd laughing as I walked by in middle school.
What did you do right after?
Ran.
Did you cry? Because I want to cry.
Yeah, I cried.
Do you want to cry right now? Wait, what did you put in the card?
It was, I drew a dog and it had a think bubble and it said, I rough you.
Aww.
What grade in middle school?
I think I was in 8th grade.
Was it cute?
Well, I thought it was pretty.
Do you still talk to him to this day?
No,
Why not?
because of what he did.
I don't know. I don't know.
What middle school did you go to?
Robert Gray.
What was his name?
Sean.
It's not Sean. Sean?
Yeah, Sean. It was you, and the truth is out. No, I'm just kidding.
The truth
is out.
Okay.
All right.
Sean? Okay.
Truth or lie?
I'm gonna say it's not true.
I'm actually gonna say it's true because that was very elaborate. Yeah.
I go with it's a lie.
I think I'm just really gullible at believing everything you guys are telling me. Where's our friendship?
So that's your guess?
Yes.
It's actually true.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that sucks.
No, just kidding.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel bad.
My turn.
I feel like I kind of brought down the.
I know.
I'll bring it back up right now.
No, it's like.
Give me the butterfly.
No.
Okay, it's my turn.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just
Oh, it's
you
me?
pick it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go with number 1.
Just because the story is kind of like I know what it is.
Oh, you already know what it is?
Yeah, I know because I numbered mine. I was arrested.
Oh.
I was arrested.
I think that is true.
Why did you get arrested?
I was in a big fight at school, and the police came.
And
Was your
Wait.
father involved?
My father did get called into school.
did you actually make it to jail?
Mm, no.
Why did you
What were the
hesitate?
consequences?
I got expelled from that school in No, it was freshman year. It was my freshman year. You guys, that was the first school, one of the first schools I got kicked out of.
How many schools did you get kicked out of?
About 6.
How many
And
times?
her face just went like,
So
What year did this happen?
freak. My freshman year, like 2005.
what did you do to the girl?
We were gonna get in this big fight, and we were supposed to meet at the park to fight, and the girl didn't show up because they called the cops. So instead of their crew coming to fight us, we were just kind of
Set up.
set up.
I'm gonna
I
say
can't
that's.
believe this.
I have a
Just because I
feeling.
know. She's a
Is he telling you guys over there?
No, I
No.
promise you he's not. I think it's true.
There's nobody here, just let you guys know.
You guys, it's okay. It's actually a lie.
What?
Really?
Yes, I've never been arrested.
Wow.
Yeah.
I actually believed you though.
Yeah, because
So-
believable. Because you were hesitating. No, it was your eyes; they didn't dilate.
Maybe
And we
my-
all know liars dilate their eyes.
Well, there's like lies.
Something like that. I don't know.
Oh, I thought that was when you're in love. I'm like,
No, I thought when you're in love you go blind. Okay, bye.
So this is gonna be round 3. This is gonna be our last round. So far, it's been pretty fun, and I've come to know just how good of liars we have in the room. I'm just kidding. Okay, so who's gonna take
Who's
off
gonna
first?
take
I'll go first.
Okay, so this round's gonna be a little different. She's gonna read 2 cards. One's gonna be truth, one's gonna be a lie, and then we guess which one's true, which one's a lie, and vice versa.
So I'm gonna
for
just
the
say
rest
my
of us.
stories both up front, and then they tell me which one was the truth and which one was a lie.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. So my first one. Okay. Okay. So the first one says, I have eaten one of my children's boogers. Well, I don't know what I can say about that. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I don't think you.
What child?
Melody.
If it was Juliet, I'll be like, yep, that's the truth.
She had tons of boogers. And then my second story is okay. It's about the time when I was younger. I was around Melody's age, so it must have been like 10 or 11. And we went to the river, and I saw, you know, there was a bunch of little kids playing, and then in that river había una corriente. So one of the kids went into the corriente. I wasn't just gonna stand there and watch a kid drown, because who does that? I tried my best to save that kid, and I went in, and I saved a child's life. So
I think the first one is true. I think you ate a booger.
okay.
You look like that kind of mother.
Was that chocolate or poop?
It was coming from the nose, okay?
And I think you saved a child. It was a lie, even though
It was a really good
it
lie.
was a good lie.
Okay.
Even I don't think you would save somebody's life.
At 10 years old, well, yeah, I can see that happening, yes. But I don't know. I want to believe that she ate a booger.
You just want to believe it? That's why you're going with it? Okay.
I think
Yeah.
I think. Do you think? I think you saved the child's life. You're a really good person.
I am.
You're such a liar.
You said it was the truth now.
I know you're. I'm like, I am. It's like that. Just
I
didn't-
never saved anyone's
I totally
life.
believe you.
But I did eat Melody's booger.
You did?
Yes,
That's true?
that is very true.
Oh my god, why would you do that?
Well, Melody was a newborn, so she must have been like a couple days old. At the most.
Were you like nibbling on her nose?
I was like,
Really? Were you?
I'm just kidding.
Wait. Okay.
No. No, but for real.
Well, tell us the truth.
Juliet, Melody was, she was a newborn. And at that time, you know, when I was with her dad, you know, I was trying to make him do something. So I was like, okay, I was trying to make him like, if you love her, you'll do this, right? And I'm like, if you love Melody, you're gonna eat her booger. He's like,
Oh my god.
he's like, something along those lines, like, okay, I'll do it if you do it. I'm like, okay, do it. And I had to go first.
Did he do it?
Baby, I mean,
Mistake number one.
He did it.
But you did it too, so you.
Yeah, I know, but I was trying to prove. It was more for, oh, you need to do it. But
What
he
does
turned it-
eating a booger have to do with proving anything?
J-Lo, I was 15.
If you really like me,
I know. If you like me, I got a couple.
And I was thinking, I don't know, like,
I got some stored
It's
up
your-
back there.
I don't know. She was a newborn, so I didn't think she was gonna have a nasty, crusty booger in there. Which turns out mine was the crusty one.
Wait, you ate your own booger too?
No.
In comparison?
No.
It was
The one she
Melody.
got compared to the daddy.
His was the sticky.
Oh my god, stop. Okay, we're done. Okay.
J-Lo?
Okay, so mine's a little dark.
Oh
Ay,
God.
Dios.
So my first story is that
That's a lie.
okay, sorry. Okay. So my first story is that at my old pastor's house, I was sleeping over, and I saw
Ooh.
I saw like spirit or something at the door in the room that I was sleeping at. I thought it was my brother, so I'm like, Jonathan, go to sleep, and then it wasn't moving, and Jonathan was sleeping under me because it was a bunk bed, and so I like threw myself back, and I put the covers over me, and I just screamed until somebody came in.
Who came in?
The pastor. Okay, now my second story is during my first kiss, I was so nervous, I threw up in my mouth, swallowed it, and kissed him anyway.
You threw up after you kissed him, or
No,
No,
before he
before.
kissed him.
I was
So
so,
she was like-
nervous, I threw up in my mouth, but swallowed it because I was gonna kiss him.
I'm gonna pull a Zalo. I want to believe that's a truth.
Yeah.
I believe the throw up one versus
The demon one?
demon one. But I will still go with the other one's a
We just
truth.
want to know that you vomited in your mouth and then still kissed the guy.
So you guys go with that one?
Yes.
No, that's a lie.
What?
That's something you would do.
Yeah.
No. You know why? Because she is so, like, grossed out by anything. She was grossed out by you eating a booger that if she threw up in her mouth a little and then ate it again, she would just, like, puke on the guy's face.
I probably would.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I
not
thought
good
that
with
was
bodily
true though.
fluids. But yeah, this
Or
is
smells.
true.
What? It really was true.
Yeah.
Did you tell him?
Yeah, because I threw the covers over me and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna count to 3. I'm like 1, 2, and the first time I couldn't scream because I was like crying. Like I'm like, Pastor! Pastor! And then they came in and yeah, it was pretty traumatic. I think I was like 8 or 9 when that happened. I was like Melody.
Oh my gosh, that's scary.
Okay.
Okay.
Kenyon, it's your turn to read your 2 stories.
My story number 1 is
Well, you know them.
I wrote them. I crashed my Diaz car. My mom had left for church, and my dad did too. I was supposed to be doing homework, and I had a phone at the time. Nobody knew I had a cell phone. It was my little secret that I had a phone, you know, back in the day. And my friends were like, "We're gonna hang out. Come." And I live, so you know Sacramento, you know, where the church is, a couple streets back, so like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So I had to get into the city to be where they were, and my mom left my tia's car keys there, and I was like, why not? You know, I'm learning how to drive. I can probably take the car and head out. And I did. I grabbed the car, and I backed out. And as I backed out, I didn't know how to use the mirrors or anything, so I backed out, hit a pole,
Oh my god.
crashed the back tail, the driver's side back tail and the fender, and her neon was like, the paint just ripped off, and it was really cute neon. And then I pulled forward.
How hard did they beat you?
I went straight to bed.
Oh.
I went straight to bed, and then in the morning my mom is like, where the hell did you go? And I was like, I didn't go anywhere, I swear. And she's like, Kenya Lisseth Gamboa. And when she says my whole name, I know I'm in trouble. And she leaves, and my uncle comes in, and he goes, Mija, what did you do? I was like, Theo, I didn't do anything, I swear. He's like, where did you go? Because if you don't tell the truth, you're going to get in more trouble. And I was like, okay. I was like, okay. And I told him what had happened, and he's like, okay. He goes outside, and there's the pole, and he looks in the freaking floor, and he starts pulling out the light, the red crystal. And he's like, she's telling the truth. She hit the pole. Okay, so that's my story number 1. Story number 2 is, in high school, I had a boyfriend, and we ditched a lot. This day that we ditched, we got in a lot of trouble. We ended up getting into a house that we didn't know who lived there. I spent the day at a stranger's house. We didn't know who the hell lived there. But because it was next to the river, there was a way to get out of the house. And the cops ended up coming. But we got out through the back, went down into the river, and we got in the river, went downstream, swimmed, and then we got out, and then there was high school security picked us up, and we had to go into the office, and we got suspended I got 4 days, he got 5 days with possibly expulsion. My dad came, and the freaking vice principal, when he talked to my dad, he was like, can I just say you have a beautiful voice? Your voice is like a radio personality. You should be in the radio. And my dad is like, thank you, but I'm here to talk about my daughter right now, so what's going on? It was really, really weird.
Usually when stories have that much detail, they're not true.
So which one is not true?
I think that one's not true. I think
What
that
was the first story?
where she got into where she crashed the car.
She crashed the car.
I think you did that. I don't know about the school one. It was very detailed. A lot going on.
I mean, kind of, both of my stories had a lot going on, but okay.
I'll go with the car was not true.
I think the car's true.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Yours was true. I did crash the car.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, that's our video.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I hope you guys got to know us and
Enjoyed it.
enjoyed
And
it.
laughed.
And laughed. And you can make fun of us. It's okay. We give you permission.
I hope you played along with us, trying to figure out when we're lying and when we're not lying.
Yeah. Hopefully down the road. Hopefully down the road, you guys would get to know us a little bit more, so that the next time we play this game, you guys would be like, no, that's a lie.
She would never do
That's
that.
true. I can't believe she would do that.
Yeah. There's a lot of more stories that could come up.
But these are great girls.
And she is too.
No, I'm just kidding. And I had fun. I think this is going to be a cool journey. So
Our little corner.
So don't forget to like this video and subscribe. We'll see you guys again, and hopefully you guys had a good time.
Bye.
Bye.